Hey everyone, today I have a different kind of video. Today I want to show you the ridiculous sticker collection that I have accumulated over the last couple of years and what I'm going to do about this, because who needs this many stickers in their lives? A lot of these are from the dollar store, or they are from giveaways or stash events that I've gone to. Some of them they're just like impulse buys. This actually comes with stamps, which is pretty neat. And these are some clearance stickers that I got for Christmas for next year. Now, that is just the beginning. So this is kind of like a semi-sticker storage video, but not quite, because as you can see, these are not quite organized anymore. Like, I used to have these better organized, but now I've done a couple of workshops and they're kind of all over the place and just loose. This is a mini happy planner, and if you're familiar with this, get that out of the way. So I got these covers from a friend and the discs as well. These are the mini discs, and I basically just cut out some cardstock. This is just like, this is actually construction paper that I had lying around, and these are some Avery tabs that I have. So yeah, I organized them by shapes in this book. It's basically all the random little shapes that you get from the sticker books, and then I needed a special section for florals because this girl really likes florals. I know it's kind of like a basic type thing, and everyone is kind of going against florals this year, I feel like, but I really love them. Anyway, so I also have like this like sticker section for travel stickers. This book is basically the book that I use the least, not because these are the things that I least like, but it's like I don't go traveling that often. I don't need these every day. And florals, I actually just wanted a section for florals somewhere, and this book was the one that I picked for it because it's also not like something I use them all the time. And these shapes I just kind of pick at here and there. Usually it's when I'm making cards. So yeah, that's like a DIY sticker book, and it's actually, if you can see, they're papers that are hole punched. They're just cut with scissors to make the little slits so that you can fit them in your disc bound notebook. It did take a little while to make this. I mean, I think it was like an evening where I just didn't really have much to do, so I figured why not make a sticker book. Just so you know, they're loosely glued on because sometimes you just want to like rip them off and use them for something. Alright, that is that. For the actual sticker mania for planner stickers, it's all this. This is actually not even the full story. I've gotten so many things that I actually really love these, and I hoard them because I think they're just so cute, and then I never use them. But I've done that before, and stickers do lose their stickiness, so it is time to start using everything. And I have this whole book of adorable florals that my friend gave me, and I have sticker sheets from stashes that people have given up at different meetups, and this is from the dollar store. These are just a couple of sticker books from the Happy Planner line. These are more stash sheets that I should probably put somewhere in these books. And these are a couple of small books that I got from Michael's. These are recollections. I don't think I've used a single sticker from this book, and if I did, I might have used one. And I've used maybe half a sheet of this one. Like, I've used a couple here and there, but altogether it's not that empty. And there are these Doris books that I'm sure you're familiar with these if you go to Michael's. They're like $1 and they're just really cute. And you're like, well, it's just $1, so you just drop it into your shopping cart, and next thing you know, you have, just so many. And I am going for the full reveal here. There is no shame today. I have these extra stickers that I got. I keep these are like my Christmas New Year stickers in a little, it's like a very simple Christmas card. And there's this Pipsticks envelope. And this is where I'm keeping all my kits. I don't really use sticker kits for planners because I kind of prefer mixing and matching everything. I kind of find it more creative to just go crazy and see what matches and just make your own style. But every so often I'll get some sticker kits, and a lot of these are actually from D-Stash. I did buy this one because it's Tina Belcher. And some of them are just like giveaways. I don't even remember how I got so many of these. But the thing is, I don't use that many stickers per week in my planner. I really don't. I'm actually kind of a minimalist when it comes to decorating. And like, it's funny because I think I'm using a lot of stickers, and then I look at someone else's spread and it's like I'm using maybe 1/10 of what they're using, and it's really not that much. And I have these from Michael's. I think this was actually from a Valentine's Day event that I went to last year, and I just ended up with, these are really cute. Don't get me wrong, but obviously I'm not using all of them. And then I have this one from Pipsticks, which I will never know what to do because it's a puffy sticker. It's really thick, and I don't know where to use it. I've heard that some people put magnets on them and put them on their refrigerators, but I honestly don't think I would put it in my fridge or on my fridge. So it stays in this envelope till the end of time, or until I figure out what to do with it. Okay, it is not over yet. I'm trying to keep this video short, but I am not doing a good job. So this is the color storybook. This is the seasonal, and it's actually not full. It's maybe 20 pages of the original 30. This I got this from a D-Stash. This was also from a D-Stash, and this one actually came completely full. Like, I think the girl had used maybe 2 stickers and she just got rid of it, which was shocking to me, but hey, more for me. I got this one. I remember hunting this one down and going crazy looking for it. And then I got it. I may have used it for a few weeks. And the funny thing is that I use it so sparingly now. And it's not even because I don't like it anymore. It's because I have all of the other things that are also equally really cute and really nice. And I spent money on or got them somehow, but they're just so much, and there's only so much you can use. And I got this when I went to California, and I got this at the Tuesday morning store, which I had never been to before. I think it's like a West Coast thing, and I've always been on the East Coast. And it was only $6, and I could not pass this up. It just has like every color you could want, and it really could match anything. And I've started using it, kind of. I think I've used like maybe a handful of stickers from here. And it's such a waste because it just sits on my desk or on my bookshelf, and I just feel so guilty. We are not done yet. So the final collection are these 2 books. So they are actually not sticker books, they are photo albums that I got at the dollar store. And this is actually my more commonly used stickers. I like to use functional deco. So I like to go to coffee shops on the weekends with my boyfriend, so I usually use these. These are for cleaning the house. I'm on my computer 7 days a week, probably more hours than I should be. And I would be using one of these every single day if I was being realistic, but you don't need all these all the time. I just like to use them on very busy days. And then there's some more like cleaning things. And like if I'm going to the gym, like I have so many. It's funny because I was going to reorder some of these and then I put them all together in one section and I realized I actually still have a lot. Like if I go to the gym 3 times a week, this is probably at least like 2 months worth, if not more, because I'm not counting it right now. And I still have more on this side. And this is what I mean, like sometimes you just have all this stuff and if it's not organized well, you think you're running out of things and then you place them all at the same space and you're like, holy crap, I have so many to-do stickers. I don't need more to-do stickers. I have so many arrows and all the boxes. Like I actually wanted to get more of these and then I was like, well, why would I? Because I have these labels, I have so many circle stickers and just all these things. And then yeah, and then I was thinking, well, do I even need to have like a gym sticker necessarily? Like when I run out of them, can I just use a regular circle sticker and just write next to it gym? And it would be as effective. Like there's so many cute things in here that I barely use. Like I'm finally almost done with this sheet and I'm pretty sure I've had this for at least 3 years. And it's not because I don't like them, it's just that there's so many options. Like I had a bunch of stickers in here and I purposefully used up all of them in 2 spreads because I was like, I've had these for like 5 years. They need to go. They just need to, not even like I don't want to see them anymore. It's just that I've been hoarding them for so long that I need to use them. And I have a bunch of letter stickers in here as well. And this is just kind of random. But yeah, oh wait, I forgot. There's this one other little pocket that I have. And this one is kind of a mess, which I also need to organize. But this one has a bunch of my printable stickers that I made. If you're on my newsletter, you'll have seen these. I mean, I've cut them up, so they're all like kind of scrambled in here, but they do come in like a nicely decorated, nicely designed PDF file that you can download. And then there are these little icons that I have on the site on craftwithyourstash.com, and I also made them into stickers. So all of these are actually on one sticker sheet that you can download if you sign up for my newsletter. This is not a sale at all. This is more like I legitimately have a lot of stickers and they're even my own doing. So I'm just kind of confessing. It's like a confessional confessional video. So these are other kind of like occasional type stickers. So this is fall and a ton of Valentine's Day stuff that I got from the Valentine's Day event last year. This one I actually got at a D-Stash, I think. Anyway. And these I got from Daiso because, like I said, I'm on the East Coast. I've been in New York my entire life, and now I'm in Toronto, and there's no Daiso on East Coast, period. So when I was in LA, I kind of went nuts, and I was like, well, I have to go to Daiso. I have to go to Japantown, and got these. And of course, I've used like 3 stickers from the sheet, and none from this. So these need to get used. Now you can see how many stickers I have. It's a lot. So this isn't the beginning of my craft supplies. This is like maybe a 20th of my, no, that's not even true, because if you looked at my yarn collection by itself, it's ridiculous. There's just like 2 giant bins of yarn that I really don't touch that often. So all this to say, this is not me showing off like, oh, look at me, I have all these things. It's saying, look, I have too many things. I need to stop acquiring things and just use the things I have. So my challenge this year is no spend on any craft supplies. Last year, I kind of cheated because I was saying I won't spend any money except for $20 a month, and it will only be for things that I need to replace every month. Granted, that $20 ended up being used for washi stuff or stickers and things that I already had plenty of, like new pens. And it's like, well, that's not really, it just didn't work. I think being too lenient with myself was the problem, and I ended up kind of cheating a little bit here and there, and then eventually just kind of went completely haywire and I reverted to like buying things on impulse for no reason. I'm not a huge spender, that is for sure. Like, I don't buy a lot of things. I generally am the type of person who, if I see something that I like, I will think about it for maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, sometimes months. And if I still like it, then I'll get it. But there's something about crafting supplies that you think, oh, this is limited edition, so I need to get it right now, otherwise it'll disappear and I'll never see it again. And that may be true, but at the same time, do you really need all these new things? Like, right now there's a bunch of new Happy Planner books that just came out, and I am 30 seconds away from buying that farmhouse sticker book, don't get me wrong. But look at all the stuff that I already have. Like, I can't possibly use any of this stuff before using that farmhouse book. So what would be the point of me getting a whole new sticker book when I have all of this? Like, it's kind of insane. And if you start adding the numbers, and I think this is an interesting exercise, like, you start looking at this, you start seeing, okay, this one says, oh man, this one says, okay, here we go, 606, 746, 460, 960. This is not even, oh, hold on, here we go. There's another one, 1140. And I think the idea is that, you know, you think you're getting a deal because you're getting so many for the price of, you know, like, I think it's, what, this one was $6 and you're getting over 1,000 stickers, which is a great deal. Already going up to like 5,000 stickers. And this is a very rough estimate. I'm pretty sure I'm already over 5,000. Plus these. That's almost 6,000 here. And all the sticker books that I have not, I mean, these are not counted for. Like, these don't have counts on them. And, oh, what about these? 3,250 stickers, little stickers that are little dots. And I love these. These are very functional, and I do use them a lot, and I actually took a few sheets out of here and have them in my planner right now. The point is that I am not running out anytime soon. And these numbers are giving me anxiety. Like, it's too much. So I want to start this challenge. Well, I already have started on January 1st. And I will not be buying anything this year. No craft supplies. None. There's no $20 budget. There is no replacing anything. If I run out of something, I will come up with a way to replace it within the things that I have. So I would like to invite you to join me in this no spend, no craft supply spend for 2019. I'm using the hashtag craftwithyourstash. I'm going to be posting mainly on Instagram, but I also cross-post to Twitter and Facebook. I would love for you to join me and keep each other accountable. You know, this is a hard thing to do. Like, as crafters, we get so caught up in buying the new shiny things, quite literally shiny things, right? And I think it's unnecessary, and we need to use the things that we already have. And as you know, Craftic is all about using up your craft supplies. So why am I not setting a good example for my own website, right? So I think this will be a really fun challenge. I was thinking, like, in the Miss Maker planner, maybe like I'll write down like every week, what have I been tempted by? Like, maybe not in the daily section, maybe like somewhere here, because I don't really use this section too much. So yeah, so I think it'll be fun to write down the things that you would have bought but you didn't. And then maybe like at the end of the month or every quarter, you know, go back and see, do I still want this? Is it really that necessary? And then ask yourself, how much did I spend before? Like, how much could I have saved? And don't go crazy about this, because I don't want to think about how much I've spent on these things. but at the same time, how much can I save in the future, and what can I use that for? Anyway, thank you so much for listening, and I'm so excited to get this started, and I hope you like this challenge. If you are a fan of this kind of thing and want to see more crafty videos and how will I be using all these supplies this year, stick around. You can subscribe to the channel. You can turn on notifications if that's your thing. And yeah, I'll see you at the next one. Bye.